Well, hello! What's going on, y'all? My name is Adrian, and today is the... 1 second. Let me go find out. 24th video of the inspirations. Really cool. Start the intro. Hey guys, this is Adrian.
This is Corey.
Come on, Corey.
Okay, this is Corey.
Yeah, so we're here to remind you to leave a like.
And maybe a comment.
And I guess you could share it if you feel like it.
Or you could even subscribe.
Yeah, that too. Subscribing is good, because that's good for the algorithm, I think.
And our egos.
Yeah, especially those. Those are important. Okay, bye. Alright, so today's video is going to be very different. I like to kind of shake it up every now and then, you know, shake it up, make it a little different. Buddy, what's in your mouth? Is that supposed to be in your mouth?
Of course not.
No? Okay, I don't know what that was. Uh-oh. The dog's in here with me today. Corey is at work, so yeah, I'm on puppy sitting duty. It's been rough. It's been good, but it's been rough at the same time. It's been rough.
Not funny.
Anyway, so back to the painting. Today is going to be different. I'm going to be making coasters, which isn't too different, but my inspiration is you guys. So as you know on, hey, stop it. So as you know on YouTube, especially in the art community, we have our different teams. You have Team Green, the best one.
Well, obviously.
We have Team Purple and Team Blue. There are some other teams, but those are the three that get thrown around a lot. Obviously, I'm a part of Team Green. Today I wore some Team Purple and I wore some Team Blue just to represent everyone. And I figured that I will incorporate those three colors into my coaster order for my buddy Rob and his family. They ordered 10 coasters and I started their order a while ago. I made these right there. Those turned out pretty good. I'm very happy with how they dried. So those are keepers. And I figured that if I did 2 green inspired coasters, 2 blue inspired, 2 purple inspired, I think that'll just go well with that collection and it'll be a nice variety that he's looking for. So
I think you're onto something.
We're gonna do just that. All right, so these are the coasters that we're using. We get these from Michael's. Now, as you can see, there's nothing on these. These are plain. However, I will prime these. We found that the pours go well on here. They typically dry nicely. It's okay, Koa. That sounded worse than it was. You alright, buddy? Okay? Alright, come here. Okay, sit. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, so back to what I was saying. They typically dry nicely with just the acrylic paint on there. However, when we try to add resin or put any varnish on them, then the air bubbles like to come to play. Because wood is typically porous. It's naturally porous. That's when the air likes to kind of seep up through those little ridges there, and then it kind of starts to tell on itself. So I am going to prime them with some acrylic paint. I'm going to just put white acrylic paint. This is titanium white from Amsterdam on every single one of these, and then I'll do my pours on top of them. So, hey, bud. Dude. All right, he's ready to get out of here.
Hurry up, Dad!
So I'm going to quickly let him out, and then I'm going to change up the setting, and we're going to get to painting. So, transition. All right, so it has been several hours. I have painted these with acrylic paint. I painted the tops and the sides. I've let them dry. I've taken a nap with the dog. The dog is okay. The light did not kill him. Funny enough, I actually just did the same thing with the light by myself. So Corey was smart enough to adjust this so that it wasn't as dangerous as it was. Thank you, Corey. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I know what colors I'm going to use. Obviously, I'm going to be using green, blue, and purple. But we just have just a buttload of paints here. Tons of paints. And I'm just going to kind of just go with the flow, literally, and just see what happens. So I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to start with green, because I feel like that comes natural for me. And then I'll kind of work my way out. So I'm going to start with the basics. I'm going to start with a darker green base. So I'm going to do a Amsterdam permanent green deep right there. Definitely want to use some of this green flash. Ooh, yeah. I feel like it's asking for some gold, 24 karat gold. Getting the leprechaun vibe in there. Maybe even the yellow. Do I want the yellow? Or do I want this neon yellow? I want the neon yellow. That's what I want. And then I want another green that will actually vibe well with this. Let me see. I think this one that Corey is that Corey was just aiming the camera at. I think that's the one I should go with, yeah. All right, cool. So I want these colors, and I think I'm gonna swipe with black. And I think it's gonna be amazing. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna do the permanent green deep as my base. Ooh, I mean green, right? Too green. Too green. If I missed a team, or if you are one of these teams, I didn't mention who is under each hashtag because I have a pretty good idea who, but I also feel like I will miss someone and I don't want to leave anyone out. So just if you're team green, drop that in the comments. If you're team purple, drop it in the comments. If you're team blue, drop it in the comments. If you're team something else, drop that in the comments too, and try to make the other teams look like crap, you know? Rep your color. Rep your color. Next, I'm going to put on the neon yellow. I feel like that's the closest thing to the gold. And that's just spewed out. That's a very excited yellow. And green flash, I feel like it's next to the party. All right, and then we're going in with our neon green. All right, and I said I was going to swipe with black, didn't I? Didn't I say that, y'all?
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna do my infamous zigzag swipe. Alright, I'm gonna grab my other container. Shout out to Janice for... And then this is for Lula. She likes my modern faces. There we go. I'm gonna start in the middle. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, yeah. All right, so for my next one, I'm going to use the same colors. Yeah, I'm going to use the same colors, but do a completely different style. For this one, I'm going to do the dots. For the gold, I'm gonna dip the end of this paintbrush into the gold. I've done this a few times in my paintings. All right, so my goal with the gold. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is make sure I'm just going through all these little black dots when I'm like swirling. You guys know I love a swirl.
Yeah, we know.
And it's literally yelling at me right now, telling me to swirl it. So once I get these sides covered, I'm going to swirl town. It's just screaming at me. I mean, look at that. It's like, please, please swirl me. Please. OMG. Pal, right in the kisser.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a stop spot.
Now we're gonna move on to team blue. So we're gonna be using a manganese blue. I definitely want to use a Prussian blue because I want something kind of deep. Deep and dark. I want to use this blue quartz. Oh. Metallic white, definitely. Silver, not a ton of that, but we don't need too much of it. Let me see, something to complement the blue, but won't take it out of its category. I'm thinking maybe bronze. Yeah, I'm thinking bronze. So for this first one, I'm going to channel a little bit of Decor, and I'm going to stack colors. I'm going to blow it with my mouth and see if I can make something cool. So I won't be using metallic white on this one. I'll be using the titanium white with the Australian Floetrol as my cell activator on the top. I kind of like it as is. It is pretty, right? Like every time I blow it, it gets more pretty. So I'm like, oh, I should just keep blowing, but I feel like I need to just stop. Maybe I'll blow out this little section right here.
No, stop!
Last blow. I'm alright with that one. That one has a different vibe. It's more flowy, it's more airy. Is it my best? No, but I think it's beautiful. I am definitely proud to give this to someone. I think they will enjoy this. How am I going to make this one different? There's a pretty straightforward technique that I want to say for Team Purple. So I'm going to just kind of really make it up as I go.
Yeah, just go crazy.
I'm going to do a bronze base. And then I've done something like this on a magnet, and I really liked how it looked. It turned out really clean, kind of pristine, and sort of minimalist, which isn't my main go-to, but I'm going to try it out. So I'm going to do some Prussian blue. And then next we're going in with the cool, clever, unique manganese. And then we got the blue quartz. And the silver is going to be, we're going to kind of just swerve him on the top. And I'm going to just take my handy dandy paintbrush. Hey, 4 down, 2 to go. All right, so what colors am I going to use? I bet you can't guess. I bet you can't guess.
I bet I can.
If you guessed purple, I'm sorry guys, you're right. So I'm going to be using a Plum Flash, which is one of our newer colors. This is such a gorgeous color. I'm going to be using Purple Flash. Why not? Even though it's more on the pink side, it's just a pretty color. I'm going to be using metallic purple, and I think I want to use copper for my metallic. I think copper goes well with purple. Copper. I want black again to be kind of my neutral, and maybe, should I add pink? Should I do it?
I don't know about that.
I feel like that might work. I won't go crazy with this, but I think that might work. First things first, I'm going to do the technique that I figured is pretty straightforward and I feel like you have to do it as a fluid artist. You have to do use every once in a while. I'm just going to do a straight ring pour. I'm going to use my metallic black as my base. Cove and Core. Sit in the tree. Yay! And poop! Good poop! Alright, this one's going to be just a straight up ring pour. Alright, so that's pretty cool. It's a little darker, it's a little moody, but I'm okay with this because one of the paintings that they said they really liked and they wanted the coaster to mimic looked almost exactly like this. It was a dark, moody, purple, black, and gray painting that we actually sold at one of our art shows. I think for this one, keep thinking swipe. I'm thinking definitely I want to incorporate more white. I want it to be a lighter one, kind of the inverse of this darker one. So, okay, I'm going to do a metallic white base. Okay, it's in my head. I know what I'm going to do now. So we're going to do a line of, it's going to kind of give a similar vibe of this, but I'm not going to stretch it as much.
Are you using silver flash though?
Yeah, I'm going to use silver flash. Thank you for reminding me. I'm not going to use the pink. It really disappeared in that one, so I don't think I need it. I think the purple flash brings enough pink to the party that I don't need to add it. Metallic purple. And then plum flash. I want purples on one side, and then we're going to do the metallics on the other. Let's swipe a ring. Yep. That's it. That's it. We're done. Video's over. We're done. Get out of here. We're done. Bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. All right. Let me stop. So I'm very happy with this. This isn't what I had in my head because I had no idea what I was going to do, but this definitely fits the idea that I had in my head. I'm just happy with them. So I'm going to get you in for a close-up, and I will let these dry, and you'll get to see how they look dry in a few seconds after the close-up. All right. So let's start with Team Green. This one reminds me so much of this geode one that I did, I think on like a hexagon canvas. I'll pop that up so you can see what I'm talking about. It reminds me so much of that. I love it. It just has like the cool kind of cells, just kind of dancing around there, the cool play with the zigzags, and it's just all crazy, and love it. This one, you know, this one speaks my heart. It's a swirl. It has a cool little, like, I don't know, like an H or something. It's like some kind of a symbol in the middle. What did you call that, Corey?
I think it's a yin
A yin yang? Yeah.
yang. Resembles 5 in there.
It's very, very balanced. I do like this one. And of course, it's green, so therefore it's the winner. This one was, I feel like this one gave me the hardest time, but I am almost the most impressed with it because this is a technique that I really do not do a lot of. I don't do a lot of like blooms or any kind of Dutch or air blowing or anything like that. I love how these blues look together, these blues. I think it's kind of cool how this one side stays a little bit more solid and kind of have more webbing over here. It's cool. It's nice. It's a little bit more, I guess you can say more soft, more feminine. It's nice. It's really nice. This one is very clean and classy. And this bronze base is going to look so cool when it dries. I think these two look really cool together. They're so different, but they're going to look really cool when they both dry. This one has that nice dark moody look that I was talking about. I'll pop up the picture of the painting that this one reminds me of. Boop, right there. This is the painting that they also referred to that they said they liked and they wanted something to look like this one. So I think I succeeded with that one. Also, they wanted one to look like this one as well, this painting. So that's why that one kind of looks like that. And this last one here, it's the most simple, but I feel like I already said I'm the most happy and the most impressed with another one, but I don't know, this one takes the cake. It's just so simple. It's clean. It's very much not me. It's very refined and restrained, which is not my normal style. And just, I love how the purples have their moment. There's just a little bit of that silver flash and copper to kind of balance it out. And yeah, it feels like a August piece, actually. It looks like something he'd make. But yeah, I think these four are gonna look cool in their collection of 10, and you'll get to see how it looks dried in just 1 second. All right, y'all. So here is the finished collection of coasters. Almost forgot what these are called. I was gonna say cupboards for some reason. These are all of them. I'm gonna start over here with Team Green. I love how dark this green dried. I think this was the permanent green deep. Look at that. That was just lovely. I like how the rings on the tree still showed, but it looks like the priming did pretty good. It doesn't seem like it's too porous. There's a little bit of sparkle there from the gold. I love that. Y'all know I love this one. It's a nice swirl. There's a lot of green flash in there. Look at that shift. Woo! Lovely. This one turned out really cool. I forgot I used Prussian blue in that one. And when it dried this dark, I was like, where did that come from? But yeah, that Prussian blue looks really nice. It's nice and balanced. It's just a good one. This one looks nice and royal and rich. That bronze base. Love it. This one dried way darker than I expected, but it's still so cool. Just whenever it hits the light, it really just kind of takes you by surprise. I like this one. This one looks really cool next to this one, which is just so simple, clean, and classic. So yeah, Team Green, Team Blue, Team Purple, success. Overall, I think this is a cool collection. I think this is exactly what they were looking for. They wanted a nice, random assortment of colorful coasters that really represent our artwork, and I think I've succeeded. I'm so happy with this. And you know what? Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate you guys just supporting us on our journeys and just hanging out with us in the lives, watching our premieres, all the jazz. It's late. I don't know what I'm saying. Just thank you. Hey, you know, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. We appreciate you. We love you. See you in the next one. Bye.